Thank you for choosing KAGS HD News tonight. We begin this evening with the latest updates on a plane crash that happened just outside the College Station limits, just south of Easterwood Airport. As you can see by this map, the plane crashing less than a mile from the airport. KAGS HD News reporter Alexandra Bush is on scene just south on Dowling Street. And Alexandra, tells us what happened there earlier today.
Luke, around 1:15, this plane crash landed right here, right by New Republic Brewery. 2 passengers were on board when the plane swiped one of these warehouses and then hit the other, where it finally landed right there. DPS and the sheriff's office say that the 2 passengers were taken to College Station Medical Center. I was able to speak with the owner of New Republic Brewery, who was out here and actually saw the crash and then called 911.
They look banged up. I'm not really a medical professional, so I can't really speak to their overall condition, but they didn't look like they were having a great day. But any day that you survive a plane crash, I think is a good day.
A plane was transiting over Brazos County when it encountered an emergency situation and apparently was trying to get back to the airport and just ran out of air time and crashed right here.
College Station PD, the sheriff's office, volunteer firefighters, and DPS all responded to the scene earlier today. FAA is investigating the cause of the crash right now, but I was told this plane will be moved by the end of the evening. DPS was able to give me an update on the condition of the pilot. They said he had minor injuries. I'm not sure what exactly are the condition of the passenger, but I know that it is not life-threatening. Both the pilot and the passenger are being held at College Station Medical throughout the evening so they can keep an eye out on them. For now, live in South Brazos County, Alexandra Bush, back to you in the studio.
Thank you so much, Alexandra. Well, the plane that crashed near the brewery also damaged a recycling truck in the parking lot of a nearby building. There was also some minor damage to the roof of a nearby warehouse. However, the plane also did some damage on its way down, knocking out power to hundreds of customers, both in the immediate and surrounding areas during that plane crash. Now, KAGS HD News reporter Ian Smith continues our team coverage at the scene. And Ian, how many people lost power?
Luke, I talked to the spokesperson for BTU just a short while ago, and he says when this plane came crashing down, it took out power for nearly 700 customers in this area. That's because a high-phase feeder was actually cut when this plane came down. And now what that is a line that brings power to the more rural sections of the city, just outside of the city limits, actually. When the plane came down, it cut that. The power went out, and a small grass fire actually started in this field behind me here. Crews were able to extinguish that fire, but for now, BTU has been on the scene over the past few hours to get things back in order. We spoke with a man who lives just across the street, and here's what he had to say.
I heard like a loud boom. Thought it was like sounded about like a real loud shotgun. And then through my electricity, I could hear like shocking sounds, and I came outside and I saw smoke underneath the light pole that was burning.
BTU says 3 crews continue to work on the lines in the area, and a majority of the homes that lost power now have power again. Actually, about 20 homes are still without power, and that's because the FAA is on scene here doing their investigation. They have to wrap that up before BTU can make any more improvements or restorations to this area. For now, we are live in Brazos County. Ian Smith, KAGS HD News.